Alycats and new viewers. So today I'm reviewing Professor Marston and the Wonder Women. This film is directed by Angela Robinson and stars Luke Evans, Rebecca Hall, and Bella Heathcote. And this is based on the true story of William Moulton Marston, who is the inventor of the lie detector machine and created the character of Wonder Woman. Now, William Moulton Marston had a really interesting life, which I won't go into because some people view that as spoilers, but this film chronicles that life and what led him to create Wonder Woman in the first place. This follows his relationship with his wife, Elizabeth, and his student, Olive, and how the both of them together inspired him to create Wonder Woman. Their attributes were what he imbued in Wonder Woman, and they also helped him perfect the lie detector machine. Without them, William Moulton Marston wouldn't have made these incredible things, and I think that's so empowering, and I think the film did such a fantastic job of making these women seem really strong and empowered. And the film didn't make them seem like just objects of affection or these weak-minded women. They were very strong, very independent, they knew what they wanted, and they didn't care what other people thought of their lives. They lived their lives the way they wanted to. And that's what I really loved about this film. The acting was phenomenal. Luke Evans as William Moulton Marston was utterly charming and charismatic. You could feel how passionate he was about everything that he was involved in. Rebecca Hall as his wife Elizabeth was just so powerful, and I loved her personality. She could be cold sometimes, but she knew what she wanted, she knew what she had to do to get what she wanted, and she knew that sometimes she had to sacrifice things to get what she wanted. And I really adored Bella Heathcote as Olive, the student who becomes entangled in the lives of the Marstons. She at first starts off being very delicate and she's just following the rules of society, but the Marstons help her break out of her shell and she becomes this amazingly wonderful, powerful woman in her own right. The cinematography and costume design of this film is sublime. The soundtrack and set design are excellent. The only thing I can think of that would be a negative with this film personally for me was that it was a slow-paced film, so it did take a little while for things to get going, but for me that wasn't a problem because I felt like the slow pace allowed the emotions that were simmering under the surface to gradually rise up and to reach the boiling point and to finally just boil over, and it just felt so good when they did boil over. It was just an awesome climax, and I felt like the slow pacing did help the story, but some viewers will probably find this boring and too slow for their own tastes. Also, the themes that are explored in this film are unconventional themes. They do tend to be on the not necessarily darker side, but the more uncomfortable side for a lot of people. To me, it didn't bother me. If you have an open mind, I think you'll appreciate this film, but some people, the themes that are explored, it's just going to leave them unsettled. They're not going to like it. They're going to find it controversial. I'm just throwing that out there. But if you want to know the origin of Wonder Woman, if you want to know about the life of the Marstons, then definitely check out Professor Marston and the Wonder Woman. It's a fantastically done film, and I'm giving it a 4 out of 5 stars. Again, like I said, I'm only docking it 1 star because the slow pace could turn off some viewers, and the themes that are explored, even though they are important themes, will definitely irk some people. So if you've seen Professor Marston and the Wonder Woman, let me know down below what you thought about it. A lot of you probably haven't, because guess what? I was the only person in my theater watching it. Yeah, this is the 3rd time in my life this has happened. It was both glorious and really sad because this was a fantastic film. If you liked this video, leave a like. Also make sure to share it if you liked it because it helps my channel grow. Also, if you're new here and you're not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. And also, even if you are subscribed, hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I upload a new video or start a new live stream. And also, if you'd like to follow me on social media sites, they're all listed in the description box down below. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Peace and kisses. Bye. Sing me a song of a lost that is gone. Oh, hey, you're still here. What a crazy random happenstance. Well, since you just caught me singing and ringing off guard, you might as well click on my floating face that will appear over here soonish and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you'd like to see my previous video, it will be up here somewhere. And if you'd like to see a playlist of videos that you can watch on repeat all day, every day, for the rest of your life, you'll find that over here as well. I'm going to go back to reading my favorite book of all time. Okay, you can go now because I'm really deep into a Jamie Fraser plotline.